Welcome back, guys. Business Coaching 101, episode 2. This is Chris James. I'm really gonna walk you guys through all the steps. I already gave you 5 steps in the previous episode. The link's below. Be sure to watch it. I want to tell you guys about the part 2. I'm gonna list 5 more steps to improve your small, medium personal business. So in the first episode, we talked about getting a logo, getting a company name, getting a separate bank account, having a website, getting SEO, and getting all get some classified ads out there and stuff like that. Revise what you made and inform your customers, right? So this next video, we're gonna talk about some more steps. I'm gonna give you 5 more tips on how to improve your business. Let's go. So now that you guys already have your logo, you have your bank account that you need for keeping your finances separate, keeping your taxes in check, and accounting and all those good things, because you're getting ready to incubate and grow to a bigger business. You want to and then you have your website and stuff like that, right? So what you want to do is you probably already, maybe you got 1 sale, 2 sales. Make sure you pitch all your friends first. Hey, I open a business, I do hair cutting, I do nails, I do whatever you kind of doing, that you're licensed and certified and you have your company. You want to get into the next step. Okay, so that's improving your communication. If you are new and you want to get some customer feedback, this is why companies pay for surveys. This is why companies pay for feedback. This is why Google has reviews, because you need to know the what, when, where, why, how your customers are feeling, right? So what you want to do is you want to have some time during the end of the day, maybe between 3 and 4 o'clock. You go ahead and make sure you're documenting the invoices that you invoice your customers, their contact information. Don't sell to a third party, but give them a call. A week later after the service, just one time. You don't have to nag them. Just be like, hey, this is Chris with whatever your name is, and we just want to get some feedback on the recent service. How is your system working? How's your nails or whatever kind of service you provided them? Get some feedback. Take some notes. Listen to your customers, because your customers are, the king, right? That's what they say, right? So, you want to listen to your customers and you want to get their opinion, and you want to get your, the feedback. It's very important, right? So in that case, get your customers' feedback, get their opinion, and go out there and apply the same things so you can improve your service to the next customer. Not every customer is going to be the same, and not every customer will be a good customer. Sometimes it's a one-time customer and sometimes it's a lifetime customer. It all depends. But it's all about branding and word of mouth is one of the biggest marketing tools. So if your customers are happy, they'll tell other people about it. And when you have enough money to run commercials, that's the next thing. So always improve your service and listen to your customers, right? So that's step number 1. Do some surveys. Step number 2. Tip number 2, right? What you need to do is look at your sales reports, right? And figure out look at your competitors, right? And you're gonna look at which sales actually can boost, because when you first start, you want to keep your prices very competitively low. But after a few weeks, few months, whatever down the road, you can start going higher, because you have the experience now, you've been doing it, you've been getting customers, and your time is more valuable. So you can, it's all supply and demand, right? That's capitalism. So you're gonna look at which services you can boost and make it higher, and then not too high, but look at competitors, right? Whatever the going market is. So that's another tip. Next tip, you want to do your accounting every month. Don't wait don't do it. You don't have to do it every week, but don't wait a year. Don't wait 3 months. Do your accounting every month so you can see your profit your losses, right? Or expenses. So the way you want to do that, obviously you should get an accountant, but just on your own note, you just do a little assessment every month. You do your accounting, put in your Excel sheet, you got your income, and then you got your expenses at the bottom, and you're gonna review how much profit you made. So you minus your expenses, minus your profit, and see how you're doing. And then you can figure out, should I upcharge on this service? Which service is most popular? That's a good indication to higher your rates and lower your costs, right? So that's the next step. The next tip is that you're going to look at some of the services you're paying for, the expenses. Do you need to cut some of them down? Is it time to lower the advertising costs? Those kind of things, right? So those are the tips in this episode. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching the channel, and see you in the next one.